Okay. Welcome back to the Old Colony Cast, the podcast about all things Plymouth and surrounding areas. What? I was doing really good. I was trying to remember my lines. Welcome back to the Old Colony Cast, a podcast about all things Plymouth and surrounding areas. I'm Hannah, one of the hosts. That's Andy, the other host.
Wow.
And we're joined by...
Some stank on that.
We're joined by tropical fruit wearing editor Fish.
Not bad.
How'd I do?
Pretty good.
For the record, I'm wearing...
I'm like, why is he wearing tropical?
Because I thought a Chiquita banana.
Oh, I got it. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That was the only part where I'm like, what?
I know, he could have been eating it, but
Yeah.
that would have made too much sense.
Yeah, I got you.
Less of a good visual.
I'll give you a solid B+.
Thanks.
Considering I usually do solid C-, I feel like...
I didn't even let you introduce yourself, too, so I got points off for that.
I don't... You don't introduce yourself. I usually...
Well, you let me say, hey, what's up? Or something like that, and I just...
Yeah, but you were all like...
I was just trying to get
snarky, which I kind of...
I gotta
liked.
get...
No, I like it. No, honestly, it was a good delivery.
Yeah,
Like,
I appreciate it.
no notes. Good job.
Thank you. All right.
Okay, so the reason Hannah took over the intro
Did you
today...
forget her name?
No, I was trying to figure out how I wanted to word this, and my brain just completely soft
You
rebooted.
forgot your name. That's my job. We've been over this.
We have...
Oh, yeah.
Andy.
We don't have any updates, right? This is when we think...
We were just talking about a playing. Do we want to...
I mean, by the time this comes out, it's going to be November. It's going to be a month out,
Did
so...
you see the
The
plane
plane
crash?
crash? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone I work
And
with
it
was
didn't
stuck in
even
the traffic.
occur to me today until Fish just was like, why were they even in the air? I'm like, yeah, we're going to nor'easter. Why were they in the air?
That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a terrible,
Yeah, that's
terrible
unfortunate.
time to be in the air.
Yeah. But yeah, yes, I did the intro because why Andy, why?
Because
Tell us why.
because I thought I was supposed to research an episode. So I researched an episode.
And you did it.
I did.
Yeah.
And you were supposed to. I
were.
forgot about it.
Yeah. So, what are we talking about today, Andy?
Well, I was on the Tickety Talk and I saw this thing come up about this gentleman. And I was like, oh my God, I did not know that. I feel like more people need to know this information. I have a podcast that I can talk about information. So
Okay.
You have
Today-
3 podcasts. This was probably the one that's
this was
easy
the
to
only one I could
shoehorn
like shoehorn it into.
Yeah. Welcome to Bar Talk. We're talking about...
So the subject today is was born on September 25th in 1930. Sheldon Allen Silverstein.
Oh, Shel Silverstein.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm very excited.
Me too.
He was born in Chicago. I mean, if people don't know, he wrote "Where the Sidewalk Ends," "A Giving Tree."
Oh, good. I'm going to
Lightning
cry
Allen.
in this one. Awesome.
You're gonna cry in this one
I cannot handle the Giving Tree.
out loud, or opposed
my
to like
God.
normally crying silently like you always do.
Also,
Like, legitimately, the Giving Tree breaks me.
I've never read "The Giving Tree."
oh,
it
I have a
is-
copy.
Yeah,
If you want to read it.
I only
If
knew
you want to make me cry, yeah.
I only knew of him from Where the Sidewalk Ends and Light in the Attic. Like that was my intro.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's the Giving... And since I was a little kid, I just break down.
Really?
Weep.
I watched a movie the other night called This Has Nothing to Do with Shel. Sorry, Shel.
You don't know. It might. And that's the surprising thing about Shel Silverstein.
Oh, okay, maybe. I watched the movie The Good Dinosaur.
He wrote that.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
I was bawling. Anyway, okay, continue on.
All right.
It was an emotional roller coaster that night.
So born in Chicago, September 25th. Which, wait, what month are we in? He just had a birthday recently. I don't know what month we're in anymore.
HBD.
By the time this comes out in November.
Yes. So his father was a Russian Jewish immigrant, and his mother was Hungarian. And they had a bakery that did not do well. And this was all due to they were trying to run a bakery in the Depression. And grew up in the Alden Park neighborhood. He went to the University of Illinois for 1 semester and enrolled in the Chicago Academy of Fine Arts. He later basically said that college is a waste of time and people should travel the world and meet people,
yeah.
which I thought was interesting from a writer.
Righteous.
But then that was short-lived because he got drafted into the Army and was stationed in Korea and Japan. Ooh. And he started working for Stars and Stripes, where he was doing cartoons. Surprise, surprise.
I know. I was going to say, we know so many people who have done this, but we don't know them. But you know what I'm saying.
And he'd been drawing since 7, and he started by tracing Al Capp, who was the artist that did Little Abner.
Yeah.
And he said, when I was a kid, 12 to 14, I'd much rather have been good at baseball, been a good baseball player, or a hit with the girls, but I couldn't play ball and I couldn't dance. Luckily, the girls didn't want me. Not much I could do about that, so I started to draw and write. It's so sad.
He had an outlet, at least.
Yeah. I feel like that's a common outlet.
This is before the time of the internet, so
yeah,
you're bound to be at least good at what you're doing.
So when he was in Korea, he was working for Stars and Stripes, and he had a series called Take 10, which was a series of cartoons that then, this was weird, and I guess it makes sense, but Stars and Stripes later published it as a book, and then it got a mass release called Grab Your Socks.
Okay. And Stars and Stripes is?
Stars and Stripes is the military newspaper.
That's what I thought.
So it's written by the military for their enlisted people.
Okay, cool.
So it's kind of
it's if you're in high school and you join the paper. It's you're in the Army and you join.
So it's very hyper-specific.
But by school, we mean the United States.
Yes,
yeah.
But I get you.
So it's hyper-specific, but probably more censored than a school paper.
Right.
Just being honest. But he actually did write for one of his school's newspapers where he was first published, the Roosevelt Torch.
I love when papers are called the Torch. Is that
a common thing?
It's fairly common, yeah.
Okay.
I just love that.
So they published Take 10. So that was about 1955 when they published that book. That then in 56 got a mass release.
Yeah.
So I don't know, didn't say anything about this, but I'm curious, if you write/draw for Stars and Stripes, if you don't own it.
Oh.
So I thought that was a question that I couldn't find an answer to.
I would be surprised if you did, because it's it's work for hire, and it's work for hire for the government. You are,
it's not even really work for hire.
But you are arguably a government employee at that point, so it's kind of
true,
assignment work.
But it just seems weird that they put it out as a book later.
Yeah,
I don't know. So after he got back from the military, he was back in Chicago, and he began to do cartoons for a bunch of different magazines. While he was also selling hot dogs at it just said Chicago Ballpark, so I don't know if it was the major one or
at that point Wrigley was open,
but I just felt it was weird that it didn't specifically say.
Yeah.
So
at least.
So he's a hot dog guy, but he did start doing cartoons for Look Magazine, Sports Illustrated, and This Week. And then in 1957, the beloved children's author Shel Silverstein started working for Playboy.
Oh.
Yeah. And Playboy hired him, and specifically for a series called Shel Silverstein Visits. And they would send him around the world to different places, and he would do almost diary notebook type things where that would be his drawings and his writings. Yeah. So he went to a Pennsylvania naturist community, which is a nudist colony.
Yep.
The Chicago White Sox training camp, Haight-Ashbury, and he even went to a Swiss village that he drew himself, complaining, "I'll give them 15 more minutes, and if nobody yodels, I'm going back to the hotel." And then later on, he even did a very similar style thing called John Sachs Report from Practically Nowhere. And these, again, went on to be later published as books. I'm assuming by Playboy. Yep. And so that was from 57 all the way through the 70s, where his work was in Playboy. He even expanded on some of his work in Playboy and put out a book that was his same style of art and humor, but called Uncle Shelby's ABZ book. But it was meant for, adults and had like adult material in it.
Gotcha.
For a while, he actually briefly attended the Chicago College of Performing Arts. And this is the part where I was like, holy crap, I need to talk about this guy. He's associated with the outlaw country movement and has written songs for everyone.
Oh, wow.
The Dr. Hook and Medicine Show, their song Cover of the Rolling Stone was Shel Silverstein.
Stop.
Yeah, right?
I love that song.
It's a great song.
Oh, my God.
He wrote this person I don't know, Tomple Glacer's highest charting solo single, Put Another Log on the Fire. He wrote for Loretta Lynn.
Oh.
He wrote for the Irish Rovers, Waylon Jennings, Judy Collins. And he wrote for Johnny Cash. He wrote A Boy Named Sue.
No, he didn't.
Isn't that crazy?
Stop.
That's why I'm like, holy crap. This is
audience. Hannah is literally
does not believe me.
Checked Andy right now.
Which is fine.
In fairness, it does sound like
it sounds made up, right?
Nonsense. Yeah.
Which on TikTok I would have believed, but then like I looked it up. And so
songwriter Shel Silverstein.
Right? Isn't that crazy? And then songs that he wrote for other bands got like later re-recorded by Lee Hazelwood, Marianne Faithfull, Belinda Carlisle. Like everybody was playing Shel Silverstein.
I have a question.
Yes.
How is he a Massachusetts story again?
Oh, we'll get to that.
Okay. All right.
Look,
sorry. I had to.
Look, we've all done this where we end up in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Somehow.
We'll get there.
Okay.
Yeah. Get there.
All right. Go for it. The Giving Tree is in Massachusetts.
Stump of the Giving Tree.
Yeah.
So Silverstein composed original music for several films. And he played guitar, piano, saxophone, trombone. Like he was kind of like this musical savant.
Like a savant. Yeah.
Yeah. And he then even ended up having several of his songs on the Dr. Demento show. Okay. You know Dr. Demento?
No.
Dr. Demento was like where Weird Al found like his home. So it's just all parody and weird songs.
Oh, okay.
Including his song The Smoke Off, which was about two gentlemen to see who could roll a joint or smoke a joint faster. His other song called I Got Stoned and I Missed It. And then one song called Sarah Cynthia Sylvia Stout Would Not Take the Garbage Out. Am I crazy or is that in one of the books?
I couldn't tell you.
That sounds familiar.
I feel like that's in one of the books. And then he also did a song called Boa Constrictor, which I was like, oh my God, I know that song. And it ended up being recorded by Peter, Paul, and Mary. And it's like, it basically, this person is singing about like this boa constrictor slowing. You know that song, right?
I've sung that song.
Yeah.
That was like my kindergarten graduation.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Johnny Cash did that too.
Mine was Whitney Houston.
Is that why you have a tattoo of Whitney Houston?
5th grade graduation, was Whitney Houston. Honestly, I was my principal of elementary school loved Whitney Houston. So she had us perform a lot of Whitney Houston stuff at special occasions. So it was a song like The Greatest Love of All.
I don't remember singing any songs in elementary
school. I have
school.
also sung The Greatest Love of All.
Yeah.
Well,
because my elementary school had a chorus and you could not opt out of it no matter how bad you were singing.
I think, and everyone just loved Whitney then, but like it was a big love. So
I don't think I ever.
It was the 90s.
Yeah. Yes, it was her. It was
P.
Yeah.
Whitney.
Okay.
For sure.
Got you. In January 1959, he put out a one-act play, one of more than 100 one-act plays that he had written and put on, called 1959. This was his first one, called "Look, Charlie: A Short History of the Pratfall," and it was an off-Broadway thing.
Wow.
And
sounds like something I kind of want to see.
He's so multifaceted.
Right?
Also, I just kind of want to know the history of the pratfall.
But then, like, there's still, like, to this day, there's, like, organizations that will put on, like, a night of Shel Silverstein's one-act plays.
Wow.
And stuff like that.
That's so cool.
And then, I'm going to totally screw up these people's names. Mm-hmm. Tommy Ungerer, who was a friend of his, practically dragged him, this is his wording, kicking and screaming, into Ursula Nordstrom's office and convinced him he should write children's books. Like, he had zero interest in it.
Of Nordstrom? Like
Ursula Nordstrom's office.
Of Nordstrom's? Or
like
is it like a different
store?
I don't think, no. She was a publisher.
Oh, okay. I was like, is that like connected? You know, sometimes like
no.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I know of. You'd never know.
Like,
I would not have thought any of this stuff was connected. So,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
no, I got you.
Randomly, you figure out that like, oh, that was.
Yeah.
I have to tell all the kids at work that like, I'm like, Amazon used to just be like a book.
Yeah.
Just bookstores. Yeah.
It's like you used to get
it was just books. Yeah.
Just books.
Yeah.
So in 1964, The Giving Tree came out, which makes fish cry.
Yeah.
Which I really wish.
What year did that come out?
64.
Oh,
like,
wow.
Yeah.
Cry ugly. I cannot.
Yeah. Wow.
It was the biggest seller to date and one of the most successful children's books. And then he's got a ton of them. The other ones I wrote down was Where the Sidewalk Ends, which came out in 74.
Yeah.
And A Light in the Attic, which came out in 81, because those were the only ones I knew of.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. Because I looked up Ursula Nordstrom. Not that Nordstrom.
Okay.
I just, when you hear the name and you're finding out Shel Silverstein wrote A Boy Named Sue, you just have to.
Yeah. No, I mean, every question is viable.
You have to vet.
Her parents were vaudeville comedians.
Oh, that's interesting.
Very
that is interesting.
And and good God, she's done some stuff. Like, the first book she edited was Stuart Little.
Oh, wow.
Like, Stuart Little, she's the person who found, like, Maurice Sendak.
Yeah. Wow.
Like, she is
Is Stuart Little E.B. White?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ding, ding, ding.
But, she edited Goodnight Moon and Harold and the Purple Crane. Like, she is
like prolific, and
she is a big deal.
Wow.
So Shel never married, and according to his 2007 biography, which is named
Shel.
A Boy Named Shel.
Oh, okay. I was like, Shel.
That's good.
He had sex with hundreds, perhaps thousands of women, so he was a bit of a player.
Wow.
And he hung out like he was a regular at the Playboy Mansion.
Ugh.
Which this just is like so like mind-boggling that like he is this beloved children's author. Shoshana Jordan Hastings.
I love that name, Shoshana. Anyway, go for it.
Was his daughter, who was born in 1970. Her mother died in 75, one day before Shoshana's 5th birthday. And then this is messed up because then Shoshana went to live with her uncle and aunt in Maryland, not even Shel.
Yeah.
And then
in fairness, he was spending all his time at the Playboy Mansion.
That's fair. That's fair.
Not really something you want a 5-year-old.
But then she just died of a cerebral aneurysm in 82 at the age of 11.
Oh.
Yeah. And Silverstein's 1981 book is dedicated to her. 1981, A Light in the Attic is dedicated to her.
Yikes.
Silverstein later met Key West native, where he was living in Key West, Sarah Spencer, who drove a tourism train, and had his son Matthew in 1984. And then on May 10th, 1999, which I didn't realize it was so recent, Silverstein died at age 68 of a heart attack in his home in Key West.
Wow.
And he also had a house in Martha's Vineyard.
It's like, wait, why are we talking about Shel Silverstein?
Martha's Vineyard. That's
did they mention? Did he linger on Martha's Vineyard at all? Like, how long was he
had
there
a house
for?
there. I mean, he did well for himself.
Yeah, I mean, he was a...
I mean, the music royalties alone must have been insane.
Yeah.
But he had houses in Martha's Vineyard, Greenwich Village.
Oh, he was
Key West. He was all over.
Yeah.
And like his music's like it mentioned, his music was in, Thelma and Louise and Almost Famous.
Like, you never think of Shel Silverstein as
writing A Boy Named Sue. Like, to me, in my brain, the timeline doesn't even line up for some reason.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's Johnny Cash. Shel Silverstein is way no.
Yeah. But that
also 68 is pretty young.
Oh, it's very young.
Is what?
Young.
That's young.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But
I mean, he did write a lot of songs about weed. And hung out at the Playboy
he
Mansion.
lived hard.
I feel like he was a hard liver.
He lived hard, yeah. But man, that's
wow.
Yeah.
Never knew.
Crazy life though.
That is somebody that
when I started looking into him, I'm like, I have to find a Massachusetts connection because I really want to talk about him. And then I'm like, we had a house in Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Because otherwise it just would have been, all right, guys, episode's over. And then Andy just would have talked about Shel Silverstein.
I would have just made something up.
Yeah.
What was I going to tell you? Oh, when I was younger, I thought Shel Silverstein was a girl.
Oh, I did too.
Yeah. So like,
it never even occurred to me that it was a guy.
I assumed it was short for like Shelby or something.
I thought it was Michelle.
I thought it was Michelle. Yeah,
that would work.
Yeah.
Because I have some Shellies or Shells.
Yeah.
That I know. Not Sheldon. Love that name too.
And that was before it was big on Big Bang Theory.
I always think of the turtle, but
Sheldon? The turtle?
I swear to God, there's a turtle named Sheldon in something from my childhood.
I don't know. I know
Doesn't...
Franklin and Donatello, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael. Those are the turtles I know.
There's probably another one, but
those are my turtles.
Yeah, but I like
Franklin is the fifth Ninja Turtle.
But I remember reading those books as a kid, and I didn't read much.
Yeah, I definitely whipped through all of them. The drawings in them I found particularly I don't know, captivating.
Yeah.
Like I really, even if I wasn't reading it, I like to look through the pictures. It was a nice break from scary stories to tell in the dark.
I feel like they were
it's like, wait, this is nicer.
Like as a kid, like even reading them as a kid, you're like, that's profound. And I don't really know what the word profound means.
Yeah.
Like,
it was
like they were pretty deep for like little kid stuff.
Definitely. And I liked The Giving Tree for sure.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna have to read that now.
Yeah, I'll bring it over.
Yeah.
I haven't really
around, so.
I haven't really gotten Walter onto it yet because it's a little
sad,
older.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a longer book.
Yeah.
And he could do like long books, but like not all the time. So it needs to be like Dr. Seuss.
Yeah. And like I think the other two, I think I got into like 4th, 5th grade. I think like everyone in class.
Yes,
was reading,
for sure. Yeah, they were kicking around my house my whole life too.
Yeah.
Like those books were just. I think they are like they come with your home. I think they are.
I
just
feel like at some point when you hit a certain age, it just appears in your life.
Yeah, it's
like
they're on your bookshelf. They just like they're there.
It just happens. Yeah. It's just a cycle of being.
That and whenever you graduate high school, you like magically appears Where the World Will Take You. The Dr. Seuss book.
Oh, The Places You Go.
The Places You Go. That's the one. Yeah.
I didn't get. Nope. I had that when I was little. Yeah. Where the World Will Take You.
Yeah, same thing. But yeah, I mean,
Andy's reading bootleg off-brand Seuss.
I'm reading the Chinese knockoff version that doesn't rhyme because nothing can be spelled with double L's.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just the juxtaposition of like this rock country music, beatnik kind of guy being like such a, it just is like, oh my God, like he's a real person and has so many other, and then he's like, oh, he writes plays and he does this and he does that.
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Cool.
And owned a house in Martha's
Vineyard. He owned a house in
Martha's
Vineyard.
The most important part of that entire
Very
story.
important to justifying this whole episode.
I'll have to check out where he lived so we could debrief a little bit more on his Massachusetts connection.
And if you'd like to know more about shoehorning things in, I guess it's the part where we stop talking. And thanks for checking out the show today, listeners. If you enjoyed the content today, you can go over to patreon.com/Inebri-art to support the show. You can join over there for just a few dollars a month and help us provide this fun content that you just checked out. You can also email us at Inebri-art.com with your questions, complaints, and concerns, or you can find us on all social medias at Inebri-art or at Inebri-art6 on Instagram. And also don't forget to check out our other shows, Bar Talk Podcast, Old Colony Cast, Inebri-art, and all the other shows on the Inebri-art Network, which you can find at Inebri-art.com. Thanks again for listening.